Boy. That was bad. All right, that was. I mean, I thought they'd lose the game, but not like that. I mean, not like that. That was awful. Really, really bad. I mean, look. Let me say this. It was a long day for most Bulldog fans. I got there at 9 a.m. or just about. Spent some extra time at the game after the game, talking to people, getting this and that. And I really just wanted to get the hell out of there when it was done and over with. I stayed the whole time. Oh yeah, I did. I'll prove it. But man, all right, let me get this out of the way right now. I never thought Ents would remove Warner as long as he was healthy. So credit to him for making that move. And I know there are a few scattered people say, no, EJ in the second half. EJ would not have done any better than Coughlin. I thought Coughlin was the very last reason for the offensive struggles today. All right? I would blame drop passes that would have been first downs that maybe would have changed the game. Who knows? I blame the play calling, which is just, forget about unimaginative and predictable. It just doesn't do anything, you know? I mean, Ents is still play calling and coaching like he's at North Dakota State. He's not. I mean, that really, I think today all the bad choices and mistakes that Ents made at the start of the year came back to haunt him, all right? He went with E.J. Warner because he believed that the running game for Fresno State would be good enough, no matter who they ran against, that he could put a guy like Warner in there and Warner would not make any mistakes. He was wrong on both accounts. The running game has not been good enough to run the ball effectively, no matter what the defense does. And Warner was a damn turnover machine, all right? At no point today did I ever feel like Warner would have done better than Coughlin, all right? And defense, I gotta give them props. They gave the crowd, who was good, all right? It was like 41,000 plus. People were there. People showed up. In spite of fears, people were missing out because of the kids' soccer. But we only had 3 chances in game to actually cheer. We cheered for Jeff Tedford. We cheered for this and that. But the only times we had anything to cheer about were really because of the defense getting turnovers. They could have had a couple more. But, they only gave up 16 points. I mean, what more do you want from your defense? I'm very happy with how they played. Offense just, again, struggled. And that really does come down to the style of coaching that Ents is playing with. You know what I'm saying? So now we're stuck with a team that certainly not going to win the conference championship. I actually think San Diego is better than Boise based on what I've seen, but we'll find out. But we can still have what would be seen as a successful first year. I mean, San Diego State went 3-9 last year. Look what they're doing now. I mean, I had the Bulldogs go 8-4, and they could still get to 8 wins this year. They're one way away from their getting bowl eligible, and I still believe they will get that 6th win. But let's say they go 7-5 or go to a bowl win, be 8-5 and ends his first year. That can be a successful foundational piece for the football program under Coach Ents. Right? So we're about to find out what his culture really is like. He's talking about culture, getting better every week. They have not gotten better the last 2 weeks. They've been awful. Easily played the worst games of the year, the last 2 games. So they have not gotten better each game as has gone along. We're going to find a lot about the culture this coaching staff is trying to create. All right? That really is what we should be looking for the rest of the year. What is the future going to look like? And for that reason, you have to keep going with Coughlin, because no way is E.J. Warner your future. All right? Coughlin has a lot of years left in him. Let's see what he looks like going forward. Or it could be Deegan Rose starting as a true freshman next year. I don't think this coaching staff is the type to do that. I don't think they'll put a true freshman in there. But who knows? They might not have a choice. But right now, if you're a Bulldog fan, this is a really rough, horrible day. Good news is that you face San Diego State again next year. You probably didn't expect a conference win at the start of the year, but you can still finish your winning record. You can still get a bowl win. You can still have what you consider to be a good first step in your first season as a coach ends. But rough one, really rough. But hey, you know what? We got baseball. I mean, yeah, yeah.